There it is. Check this, see if this is going or not. Hmm. Damn it. Well, not a very good start, LeeHo. Hey, what's up, Ryder? What's up, Brown Legend? How we doing? Thanks for joining me. Doing alright, doing alright. Just thought I would do a little bit of YouTube streaming today for a change and kill some bears before I gotta go to work. How you guys doing? Doing good? Right on, right on. Yeah, we did a little bit of bear killing the other day, and I'm checking a couple of surrounding lakes, seeing if some of my respawns might have escaped over here somewhere. How many drink zones should you have for black bears? You know, honestly, nobody really knows. You can even ask iBuy. He never even counted his black bear drink zones on SRP because since they're solo zones, they're going to bounce around anyways. And the number of zones doesn't really matter. You just want to find as many of them as you can and just kill as many of the males on the surrounding ones to try to get them up here into the upper left-hand corner. But ultimately, I mean, there's honestly, no one really knows exactly how many zones are out here. Because there's so many black bear solo zones to keep track of. But the nice thing is, because they're solo zones, even if you're missing zones, it doesn't affect your respawns. Because they're solo zones. Every time you kill a solo zone, it shows up somewhere else, and it's ready to be rediscovered. So it's always going to be out there. Well, just a 4 here. I might not kill these guys. I kind of like just knowing what's on my 2 surrounding lakes here, just in case I need to go to them. Still grinding fallow, right on. Went to every lake. Yeah, and I found it was kind of a process because when you kill a bear, it's a solo zone, and you blow out the zone. The zone can only travel a certain vicinity from where you blew it out at. So here, let me get into the map here, and I'll kind of show you something. Something that I kind of figured out. If it'll ever load. There we go. Alright, so looking at the map, you want to try to get all your bears up here to these 4 lakes, obviously. That's what iBuy has taught us. Now, but in order to do that, a lot of your bears are going to be down here. And when you kill, like if you kill a bear down here at this lake, it can only travel a certain distance. Like it can only make it up to, say, about this area. And it's not going to travel much further than that. So you know to look in these lakes. And then if you can find your respawn out here, then you know it could travel possibly up into here. And the idea is to try to get them to slowly migrate up here so that when you kill them up here, they will jump up to these lakes. And I even had the idea that once you got those stacked up, you could go back down here, kill the ones down here, try to force them a little bit further up into the middle area, try to saturate the middle area so that when you kill bears up here, they won't have anywhere to go in the immediate surrounding area because they can't jump all the way across the map. And so they'd have to have some place in the immediate area to go to. And if this area is already saturated with bears, it'll keep them in these 4 lakes even better. That's my theory. So I'm kind of going to test that while I grind bears to see how far they'll jump across the map, see how well I can keep them up here in the upper 4 lakes if I try to saturate the mid area with more females and other bears. Just kind of something I was going to try around. You only grind 4 lakes for bear? Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. Just sometimes you have to go out and search your surrounding lakes. See, like right now I know I've got some of my respawns that jumped out to these lakes. Yeah, see there's a 4 here now. That male was not here before. What we got here? There's some females. So I've got at least 1 on my other surrounding lake, and then I got 1 here. I might end up killing them, I might not. Because I have a fair amount of bears still on my 4 lakes. I just wanted to see what might have jumped out here. Because sometimes when they jump out here, I mean, you never know if they spawn into a great one or something. So it's always good to check. Just to be on the safe side. Always good to know what you got going on. Yeah, so see, I got that 4, and I got a bunch of females here. Nothing else right there. This lake actually has them in a few spots. And over here there should be a couple females and a 3. There should be a level 3 over here somewhere. that's him. Yep, there's level 3. So it looks like only one bear jumped over here. And that's all I really need to know. Okay, so I got one there and one there. And that's all I care about. Alright, back to the 4 lakes. Yeah, I just thought I'd kill a little bit of time before I gotta go to work. I got, I don't know, maybe another hour and a half or so before I gotta think about getting ready for work. And then it'll probably be a short shift, and I'll probably be streaming on Twitch after I get home from work. Last couple days has actually been really good. The stream's been really busy. A lot of people have been enjoying all the different games in the chat, so I've been loving it. Yeah, we're gonna do another long stream tonight if I can. But I also wanted to try to expand a little bit, start doing a little more on YouTube, because eventually I want to try to get monetized on YouTube, and doing streams actually helps because it's a lot of watch time on these longer streams being online, and it gives you more watch time than just your videos. But I knew that streaming on YouTube might be a little tough because, you know, everybody knows that Scarecrow's on right now too, and there's a couple hundred people watching him. You know what I thought was crazy? So I checked, shoot female bears on the 4 lakes? Yes, I shoot the females on these upper 4 lakes to try to get them out of here, to try to make room for more males. Because you can only stack so many bears up here, so you want to try to rotate your females out of here, so that you have nothing but males, like this. But, you know, it was funny, I checked on Twitch earlier before I jumped on here. There was some guy that I'd never seen playing Call of the Wild. All he was doing was target practice with the crossbow on Hirschfelden in the shooting range. And he had like 1,400 people in his room. Literally 1,400 people watching Call of the Wild, but they were all just watching target practice on Hirschfelden. I was like, that's a thing? Oh, there was a 9 here. Check that out. Well, we'll have to kill you the next time around. I'm not going to shoot you on the run. Yep, there was a 9 here. I didn't see him. Alright, good to know. Well, we got a 9 on that lake. Heh. There it is. I can't wait to get my first black bear great one. Everyone else makes it look so damn easy. Just gotta get one in the trophy lodge. Whoops, my bad. That controller was dead. Did not know that was happening. My bad. Nothing else over there, huh? Okay. Whoops. Yeah, didn't know that controller was on its last legs there. PS4 be like that? Yep, it sure is. I don't know, somehow most of the time I miss the warning that the controller's dying, and I don't find out until it just goes dead in my hands. For some reason it doesn't seem like my Stream Elements is working. I linked it to my YouTube also. Is there anything here? Let me just try something real quick, I'm just curious. Nope, nothing, huh? Weird. Doesn't look like my Stream Elements is working. I totally linked it. Come see your lodge. You got... Oh, you mean on the PlayStation? Yeah, I still haven't figured out. Someone told me once, I can't even remember now. There's a way to go and just view all your friends' lodges through the PlayStation Network. I can't remember now. Okay. Not getting respawns here. Let's bring them back to the drink zones. Just came, be right back, no problem. I'll be right here. I wish I knew why my Stream Elements wasn't working. That's kind of frustrating. Chatbot, chat commands. Can't figure it out. Wonder why it's not working in here. I had linked my Stream Elements, I know I did. I'll have to check with some of my mods on Twitch to find out why my Stream Elements isn't working here on YouTube. I even just went in and it looked like it's all linked up. Don't know. Oh, hello, we got some bears over here now. Oh, we got another 9. Is it supposed to pop this many 9s so fast? I have 9 legendaries up here right now? That's not normal, is it? Maybe it is normal, I don't know. I don't know that much about bears. But we got some 9s hanging out. Alright, let's make sure we get him first. Oh, gonna walk? Really? Alright, fine. Oh, we got both of them. I'm not going to worry about the third one. I just wanted to make sure I got the 9. Wonder if we got a diamond already. Here, we'll take a real close look at him before we pick him up. What do you think? You think he's a diamond? Who knows? He is a diamond. 2368. Nice. Got a diamond black bear. Actually, to be honest with you, so far every 9 legendary I've had has been a diamond except for one, I think. I think I've only had one troll. And then I botched one because I shot it in the face on accident. It's hard to shoot in the dark sometimes. Sometimes you can't tell if you're shooting in the face. DJ, how we doing? I am doing great. Just doing a little bit of YouTubing today. We just got a diamond black bear. Just had a 9 legendary, and we got another 9 on a different lake that we're gonna kill in just a second. So yeah, it's popping out some big bears right now. Big bear. I hate this string zone. Can never use the regular binoculars here very well because the grass is so dark. Can't see shit. And doesn't look like there's anything to see anyways. Okay, well we'll go down here, and this is where the other 9 was hanging out at. I spooked him when I killed another bear last time and saw him run away, so I figured I'd wait until this time, kill him the next time around. See if we're gonna get 2 diamonds in one rotation here. People say that lots of 9 legendaries means that you're close to spawning a great one. Who knows if that's a real thing or not. There's a 5. It's over there somewhere. Cannot see you. Come a little closer. Hello? Hello? Okay, wait a second. There's a 6. There's a 5. He's over there, making noise. Just can't see him. Oh wait, there he is. No! Is he leaving again? Alright, you know what? You don't get to leave twice. I don't care if you are a 9. I'm shooting you. God, I hope that's not a super rare. Well, I killed it. I did not get vitals. So, probably just blew up a diamond. Let's go find it, shall we? I hope that's not a super rare. Wouldn't that suck? Doing good, man. Getting on soon, trying to decide what you want to hunt. Yeah, that can be the tough thing about this game, is trying to figure out what you feel like hunting that day. Wouldn't it be terrible if that ended up being like a cinnamon or something that I couldn't see and that was a super rare? I might not go to work if that happened. I might have to call in sick. Come on. It's gotta be the trail right here, right? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely did not get vitals here. Yep, that would suck. But you know what? So be it. It was my choice to shoot a freaking 9 on the run going up the hillside, so you know what? If I blew up a super rare, that's my own fault. Let's see, what do you look like? Oh, you look like a normal old black bear. Perfect. Hey, what do you know? It was even a troll to begin with. He was a troll by .04, so all I did was I blew up a troll, turned him into a silver. I'm fine with that. We got lucky. Lucky he was a troll. Let's see here. Gotta make sure not logging my kills here. It's we're actually almost up to 200 kills on this grind. Getting up there. Another 5. Another 5. Okay, I don't know why we're using those. Taught the troll a lesson, right? This is Silver Ridge Peaks. The best map for doing black bear grinding. I mean, you can do it on a few different maps, but iBuy figured out a little bit of a system for this map that works pretty well, and it does not work on any other map. So I'm trying for a black bear great one. Don't have Silver Ridge yet? It's actually a really good map. I mean, it was a good map even before iBuy cracked the code on the black bear great one grind. I loved it for hunting plains bison, mule deers, Rocky Mountain elk. There's so many good animals on this map. Mountain goats, bighorn sheep. Yeah, so many good animals on this map, and it's just packed with animals. You can't go 100 yards without spooking something or hearing something on this map. There's animals everywhere. And then iBuy figured out the black bear great one code on this map, and it just made this map even better. This was actually my first DLC map I got. I didn't know anything about the game. I just wanted to have a DLC with it when I first got the game, and so I randomly picked this one. Only the 5. Okay. Oh, no, don't you float. I see you in the water. You stay right there. Yeah. Thought you were going to try to go for the water, didn't you? Just have Yukon Valley, T. Aurora, Emerald Coast. Then Cisco Lodge, Modern Rifle, Hunter Power, Tripods, and Bloodhound. Yeah, that's a really good start. It's a really good start. I mean, T. Aurora is probably the best Great One map, just because you can get the Red Deer and the Fallow Deer Great One on it, and it's the best map for both of those. Yukon's great because it comes with the 300, and I mean, the 300 is just the best gun in the game for everything. And I mean, Emerald Coast, just an awesome map for a lot of different reasons. Obviously, you need the Cisco Lodge, because we all need to have a good lodge for our trophies, and yeah, then the Modern Rifle and the Power Pack, those are good weapons packs. The Bloodhound Dog, yeah, it sounds like you've got all the best stuff for starting out, for sure. I can never spot anything here. It's so dark in this zone. And nothing's been showing up here. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's time to spend time in the main menu. Don't get Yukon and the Aurora just started a few days ago. Oh, right. I had a hunch. Well, that's cool. Sounds like you got yourself lots of DLCs to keep you busy. And that's the thing about this game is you don't need all the DLCs right up front. You definitely don't need all the maps because you'll have so much to do with just a handful of maps. As long as you have the Bloodhound, a good weapons pack, some tripods like you've got, then yeah, you're all set up to do some work. And then once you get bored with Tia Aurora and Yukon, then you can go and, you know, in Emerald Coast, then you can go and get a couple other maps to mess around with. But yeah, just those 3 maps will give you plenty to do. I've been trying to get a diamond magpie goose or a rare magpie goose off of Emerald Coast, and good God, that's hard. Cannot get a diamond goose off that freaking map. I can't even get a 5 medium. I haven't seen a 5 medium. All I see are 4s everywhere. It's kind of crazy. Finally got the 300. Nice. Yeah, takes a little while to get the rifle score up there, and of course getting the 75,000 in-game dollars to be able to buy it. There's just nothing at this zone. Okay. They don't want to be here right now. Fair enough. Come on, Fabled Cream. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, I'll take any black bear great one, but I think the Fabled Cream is probably the coolest looking. Wow, that one just keeps on spooking right away. I'll bet it's because I stink, huh? Yeah. Stinky human smell is what he smells. That was low. That was high. That was a miss. That was too far in front. Doing real good here. Damn it, I don't want to have to track this bear forever. You fucker. Yep, we took a blind shot. That's how frustrated I was. Fuck that bear. Shit, on YouTube, can't see that. Okay, let's go find the bear. Where'd he go? Keep forgetting I'm not supposed to swear on YouTube. That's a Twitch thing. Oh God, you're not even gonna find it, dog. Thanks a lot. Did croc, so it wasn't that hard. Only got 1 diamond croc, an albino, and a piebald. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I gotta tell you. I don't have any rare crocs. Oh, come on, dog. It's gotta be around here somewhere, isn't it? Where's the trail? There we go. Now he's found something. Come on, dog. Help me find the stupid bear. Can't leave him out here. It's one thing that Zachy told me. He said that if you don't pick up your kills with bears, like 99% of the time it makes them jump to a surrounding lake. So if you want to keep them up here, you gotta go find those kills. Huh. Still trying to figure out why my stream elements won't work on YouTube. Works just fine on Twitch. What are you doing, dog? Why are you just standing there? Find the bear. Are you serious? Find the damn bear. Where are we going? Now we're going back to where we were? God, dog, come on. Killing me. Maybe I am going to trade you in when the new dog comes out. I was pretty loyal to my Mando, but lately he's been pissing me off. Come on, Mando, where's my freaking bear out here? There's a bear out here, and I need to find it. I will trade you in if you don't find it. You're just gonna stand there? Seriously? Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't want to get traded in when the new dog comes out, do you? What are you doing? You're not tracking nothing. What are you doing? Guess my dog's taking a day off. Yeah, I need you to work, sir. Like Brittany says, you gotta work, bitch. Come on. I can say that because that's a term for a dog. See? There we go. Good job, Mando. You found the bear. 10 miles later. Yep, we got our steps in that time. Alright. Jeez, we were out in the middle of nowhere there looking for that damn bear. I saw a ghost, right? Yeah, he was spooked for a minute. He was just standing there wondering what to do. Five and a couple of sixes here. Damn it. Reload the gun. Actually didn't look like that bear was dying right away. Oh no, that's not good. Forgot to read 0. Am I not gonna get any of these? Good lord. I think I shot all 3 bears and didn't kill any of them. Nope. Well, that was an epic fail. Well, looks like we got one of them. We'll go pick up this one. Epic fail. Notice they have treats. Do you buy them at all? You know, I used to. When I first was messing with the dog, I did buy him treats. And then I found out it really doesn't do anything. I mean, it helps form a bond, and it does help level up the dog a little bit faster. But ultimately, it does almost nothing, and they cost so much money. They're so expensive. And so if you don't have a ton of cash to spend on the treats, I suggest not doing it, because they are super expensive. I mean, you can still form a bond with your dog and keep him attentive if you're just giving him praise, you know, petting him every now and then. Doesn't have to be treats. Those damn things are thousands of dollars for each one. It's crazy. I mean, what kind of treats are we buying him? Like, are you eating better than me? $3,000 per treat. Oh, okay, something down here bled out too, so I guess I better try to go find it. Alright, dog, see if you can find me a dead bear. Probably gonna be tracking for another 10 miles. Come on, find the bear. What's dumb is I shot 2 of them. I don't even know which one died. Maybe they both died, who knows. Might have to track them both. Guess I probably should, just to be on the safe side. So it's so expensive there, probably won't, yeah. I have 53,000, but trying to put stuff in your lodge, yeah, and taxing stuff is expensive too when you're first starting out. You know, I remember I went broke over and over and over again when I first started playing this game. I was trying to just buy ammo and then get a few more kills and buy ammo and get a few more kills because I kept running out of money. And then I realized, yeah, I was wasting way too much money on those damn treats. Well, the good thing about using the 300 on bears is just about every time you shoot them, they die. But then the bad thing about using the 300 on bears is just about every time you shoot them, they die. So you have to go and track him down no matter where he's at. Alright, well, we found the first one here. We're going to go back and try to track the other one down, 'cause I have a hunch that they both died, actually. I think that's double hunting pressure. I think they both died here. Couldn't put the piebald in the lodge. Just couldn't afford it. Yeah, well, I mean, at least you can save them and taxi it afterwards. What are you doing? Oh, God, really? No ammo? It's kind of weird that you're here all of a sudden, but... Oh, that's too high. Really? I couldn't hit this freaking bear. He was like 5 feet in front of me. I couldn't hit him. Whatever. We're just going to track the other bear I hit. I can't believe that one just showed up out of nowhere. Okay. Now I'm curious which bear we're tracking. Is it the first one I hit, or is it that one that I think I just might have hit? I don't know how many bears I've shot over here. Damn it. This might be the bear I just was looking at. It kind of looks like it's the same direction. I got too many bears to find. I'm coming, dog, I'm coming. Hold your damn horses. It's kind of funny, some of those old-timey sayings. Hold your horses. You know, nobody rides in horse and buggy anymore. You probably shouldn't use that saying anymore, because it's not relevant, you know? It doesn't even apply in today's world anymore. Hold your horses. Come on, dog, where are we going? Tell me that there's a dead bear out here for me. Then we're gonna go back and look for another dead bear, because this is what happens when you just wound them and you don't get vitals. You spend all the time tracking. If we've learned a lesson, boys and girls, try to get your vital shots. Yeah, this one is bleeding out. Who knows where, but he's definitely bleeding out somewhere. Wow, this was a resilient bear. I shot with the 300 and then ran for 2 more miles. When I moved to Colorado for 2 years, people ask me if I still ride horses in South Dakota. And I'm sure that there's still probably places down south where they still use horses on a regular basis. You know, down in New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, places like that. But definitely seems like a strange saying. Alright, we're going to go back here and see if there's a third blood spot to track. I don't think there is. I think there was only the 2, but I just gotta know for sure. So tell me, dog, is there another blood spot? Nope. Okay. Only the 2. Thank God. I did not want to track any more bear down here. Nothing, 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 huh? Oh, there's something. Still have huge horse barns and competitions. I'm really a way to get around them. Used to do horse competitions, huh? Yeah, my friend Annie and her mom did that. That's got to be an expensive thing to get into. Okay, stop walking. Fine, I'll kill your friend first. Of course. At least the bears, for the most part, tend to run up the hill toward the forest, and they don't go in the lake very often. Honestly, I've only had one floater in all the bears so far. It's pretty amazing. We all know my least favorite thing in the world is dealing with floaters. Of course. Very strange. There has not been a bear at this drink zone in so long. We're gonna check something real quick here. Yeah, there's a mountain lion by me. I know. Don't care. Sometimes there's a drink zone on this side. I'm just gonna wander down here and see if I see some footprints. I don't see anything. No. I've had bears show up on this side of the lake too, but I don't see any indicators. Alright, maybe we'll just spend time in main menu and start the loop again. Come on. Everyone else is spawning great one black bears. It's my turn. At least I think it is. It's expensive. Only did it for 5 years. My sister does horse competitions cross country. Wow, nice. Ow. Sorry about that. Stepped on the cord and unplugged my headset. Hopefully you can all still hear me. Sometimes my headset doesn't re-engage when I unplug it and replug it in like that, so hopefully you can all still hear me. Hey, what's up, country kid? How we doing? Yep, thought I'd change it up a little bit and do a little bit of YouTubing today. How's your day going? Should have been another bear here. Oh well. Guess we'll just kill one. There should have been two here. Can still hear me? Okay, good. Good deal. Yeah, sometimes when I unplug it like that and put it back in, it doesn't re-engage the headset, so I'm never sure. That's good. Where's my bear? Over here. Okay. just saw it. There it is. It's so hard to see when they're hiding in the grass like this. Good, I'm 500 kills in my fallow grind. Killed my 4th diamond. Scored 266. It was my 2nd diamond fallow today. Nice. I do love fallow. I miss grinding fallow. Need to get that, yep, have a good day, man. Need to get that red deer great one done so that we can get back on the red deer fallow deer race. So many things I need to get done. LeeHo has too many objectives. Level 4 bear? That's too small. And a 7 and a 6. Alright, where'd that 4 go? Ooh, kind of matrixed there for a second. What's happening here? Hey, flickering out like a bad neon sign. You want to stop walking? Quit being a pain in the ass? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't quite get the sights lifted. I did not notice I was out of ammo. Shit. Nope. Nope. Yeah, maybe, actually. I hit it. Pretty sure it's gonna die, but we'll probably have to go track it again. Oh well. What do I do when I have one of my main, what does that say? Main zones turn into an all-female zone? Well, you just leave it alone, unfortunately. When it comes to fallow deer, that really shouldn't happen unless you're not getting your respawns. I would check, chances are you probably shot some solo zones and chased them off, and you have to go find some solo zones that you blew out. Because if you have an all-female zone, that probably means you're just not getting your respawns at that zone. None of my zones turned into an all-female zone. Like, my males were always there, just sometimes they wouldn't come out of respawn heaven because I didn't have all my zones. So my advice would be to research your map, I mean all the coastline, everything, and just try to find those solo zones that you might be missing. Because technically they shouldn't drop down to an all-female zone. But I did have that happen once on Quattro Colinas with red deer, and I still deep down think that I didn't have all my zones there. And it did actually happen to me once with moose on Medved, one of my zones, which I actually need to go back and check because it turns out I was missing 3 female solo zones. I just found them yesterday. So I need to go back and check that herd now and find out if that herd got fixed by finding those solo zones. I couldn't believe it when I found 3 solo zones yesterday. Dead by Design told me he found zones where I did not think there were moose zones, and I was like, what? So I went and I checked inside the crater, and sure enough, I found 3 solo females that I did not have discovered. So I'm hoping, yeah, and I totally forgot I need to go back and check that herd that was just 3 females all of a sudden, see if that male actually respawned. This might not have bled out, actually. Still 75 to 100. Oh, 50-75. Okay. He bled out. Time to use the dog. Maybe. Or maybe not. There he goes. Alright, dog. Show me the way. I'll follow you. Hopefully there's a shortcut to the body. That's the best thing about using the zone, or best thing about using the dog, is sometimes they double back on you or something, and the dog will take you straight to the harvest. Sometimes. I just don't want to leave any bears out here. Zachy says that's what makes them jump to the surrounding lakes, is if you don't pick up your kills, so gotta try to pick them all up. You shot all my solos and have all your zones? Well, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, my only advice would be to try to find all your solo zones that you might have blown out. You might be missing a couple, but I mean, I've never had a fallow herd go down to all females. That's really strange. But I've heard of a couple other people having that same problem, so maybe I was just lucky and didn't have that happen. Really, dog? Just gonna stand there? What the heck? Track. Come on! Don't just stand there. You want your kibble or not? Come on. You're just giving me more reasons to trade you in when the new dog comes out, you know that. Just saying. You're just gonna stand here? Freaking dog. Okay, I see the body. I don't need the dog, I just had to walk 10 more feet and I could see it. At least I found it. Couldn't find most of my kills until I got the dog. I know, he is actually very, very useful. I mean, unless you're really good at spotting your tracks and whatnot and staying on it, the dog is very, very useful. So many ways. Plus, like, sometimes I'm not sure if I even got a shot right, and I don't know if there's blood, so... Or I can't remember if I picked up a kill. Yeah, dog comes in so handy. Just have him search for blood. He'll give you the answers. I don't think he's facing me. How about a butt shot for the win? Oh wait, no, he was facing me. How about a headshot for the win? I think I just shot him in the face. I totally thought he wasn't facing me. But that looked like I shot him in the head. Oh well, not a trophy, not a problem. Oh no, middle neck, lower neck. Oh, that was vitals. That was vitals all day. Look at that. Lucky shot. Well, we got an 8. Nothing else over there. Okay. Well, I lost sight of him, but I shot him square in the back. He's got to be bleeding out. Want your fellow great one to be a fabled silver with a spoon rack? The fabled silver does look pretty sweet. I thought that was going to be my favorite one, and then when I got the Fabled Hooded looks so smooth, actually. It kind of became my favorite. I do like my silver, though. I got a silver with an Irish elk rack, and it's pretty sweet. I still need to get some saw rack fellows. I don't have any saw racks. I got 4 spoon racks, 2 Irish elks, and 1 typical. Excuse me, 1 typical rack. Oh. God, I can't get tired. I'm gonna have to go to work here pretty soon. Can't go to sleep. I gotta wake up a little more. Why are there no bears here? There was bears here like every time for so long, and now there's just no bears. I think I'm gonna have to kill some of the bears on my surrounding lakes later and try to get some of my respawns back here. Yup. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. No, thought there was another bear there, but oh well. We'll just take the one and move on. Do I work overnights? I work night shift, yeah. I mean, that's the thing about being a poker dealer. Sometimes they're long shifts, sometimes they're short shifts, sometimes they're earlier, sometimes they're later. I never know what to expect there. It's kind of why I want to get out of this industry, because of the inconsistency. You just never know what kind of hours you're going to get or what kind of work you'll get. It's an okay job, but the inconsistency does suck. And yeah, sometimes the poker game goes all night long and I'm there until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Which is, it's good, you know, it's good to get work, but like if you think that it might break early and you try to make plans or something for after work and then it ends up going all night and you get stuck there, it's kind of frustrating sometimes. Sometimes you just want to get off work and enjoy a night off and you can't. Which is better, the 303 or the 308? It depends on which one you're talking about. A lot of people like the 303, but if you're talking the Zarza 308, the Zarza 308 is the best 4 to 8 gun in the game. Extremely accurate, very high penetration for a 4 to 8 gun. You can't go wrong with the Zarza if you're talking about that 308. Dang it. Ah, that was too low. Well, we got this one. We'll see if the other one over there that I shot bleeds out. Yeah, I mean, I like it for the most part. There's just certain aspects of the job that I don't like. You know, like when people start losing their money and they start blaming the dealer, it's like, how is it my fault? I'm just here flipping the cards. Good God. It's not my choice. It's your choice that you came in and lost money. And so that's kind of annoying when people blame you for their choices. And then there's, I don't know, there's just a lot to keep track of. Sometimes people disagree with the floor calls or the rulings, and you have to deal with irate drunk players. And so sometimes that's not fun too. But outside of that, it is a fun job outside of that. I mean, you're playing cards for a living, you know, watching people gamble and have fun all night, and usually it's a really fun environment, yeah. But you just have to accept the fact that there is going to be some bad along with the good. There always is. Nothing over there, huh? Well, we still got footprints over here, so... This drink zone on this side's been very consistent getting respawns. What was my shortest Great One grind? 27 kills. Fallow. My, 1, 2... Is it my third one? Yeah, my third Fallow Great One showed up in 27 kills. And that was pretty nuts. Okay, I keep seeing it. That's it, huh? Oh, that one down there did bleed out. We gotta go back and find it. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, gotta go back down here and find this bear that decided to bleed out. Can't leave anything dead on the map. It's not good. So nice playing cards for a job. Totally understand the frustration. Yeah, it's got its upsides and downsides. I mean, really the worst part about it, though, is the inconsistency. Because sometimes you work a 12-hour shift, sometimes you work like a half-an-hour shift. Because they have to schedule so many dealers to make sure that they have enough for the tournament and whatnot. But then if we have a slow turnout for the tournament or whatever, and they don't need as many dealers, and you're first out, even if you try to stay, if everybody else stays, then you get forced out, and you have to clock out and leave. And you're like, well, I drove all the way over here for 20 minutes of work. Sweet! I'm going to go home and cry. Yeah. I just wish it had a little more consistent hours. And it used to, back when I first got into this, it used to, because we were so busy. We had poker games all day and all night. There was no question of whether or not we were going to be busy or slow. We were just busy all the time, and it was great. But then tribal casinos opened up close by, and the economy kind of changed, and people started gambling less, and it drastically affected our business levels. Mostly that damn tribal casino that opened up right outside of Spokane. Like 80% of the business goes out there now. They have like $1 billion facility out there, I swear to God. Your longest grind was moose. I killed 16,735 moose, got no Great One. What the? Are you sure you were killing the right species? I'm just kidding, country. That's a long grind, bro. That's a long grind. I would have had to take a few breaks, because, yeah, that would be a soul-crushing kind of grind. So, yeah, you got to take breaks in a grind that long. Otherwise, you get burnt out. But at the same time, you've invested so much time into it, so many kills, that eventually you're going to have to go back and make sure you get that Great One, because otherwise, all that work is for nothing. So you got to make sure you get that Great One in the lodge, you know? It's not really random shifts, but it's like tonight. say for tonight, what we have is we have a 7 o'clock tournament here in about an hour that I got to be there for pretty soon. We have a 7 o'clock tournament that'll take 5 tables, and we'll have a live game going also. So hopefully that'll be our 6th table. So they schedule 8 dealers so that we have two dealers to push through and two breakers, and then the other 6 dealers are on tables. But if we get a short turnout, and if we don't have a live game, and say we only need 4 tables for the tournament instead of 5, and we don't have a live game going, then we're only using 4 of the tables, and they'll just send 2 of the dealers home right away because they don't need 2 of us. And so, like tonight, I'm option number 1. So it's nice having the early out option. If I want to take it, that means I get to just leave if I want to leave. But if I don't want to leave and I want to get the hours in, I try to pass my option. And then if everyone else who's behind me, all the later outs, if they also pass and want to stay, then I get forced out and I don't get a choice. I just have to leave. But sometimes they'll take their options and they'll leave, and then I can pass and try to stay and try to get more hours in. But you just never know what you're going to get. Sometimes people stay, sometimes people pass. And you never know if you get to stay and work or if you don't get to stay and work. And that's the inconsistency that kills me. Never knowing if I'm going to be able to stay and work a full shift or not. The only time I know for sure is if I'm one of the last outs and I'm the one that gets to force everybody else out. Then I know for sure I'm getting a full shift. And that's the part that kind of sucks. And this drink zone kind of sucks. So we're just going to ignore it for now. Yeah, kind of sucks sometimes. But I've been doing it a long time, and when you've been doing it as long as I have, it's an easy job. It comes second nature. Hell, I could go in hungover, half asleep, completely like half sick, and I can still do my job because it's that easy. I'm just burned out and I wish I had something different to do right now. That's all. Okay, see if we can try to get both these. Probably won't happen. Oh no, not like that. It's not going to happen. Did I get him? Ah, crap. I hit him, and now I'm going to have to go find a bleeding bear again. Good God. Every time. Every time. I don't know, it's probably killing me, my English teacher. Would kill me if I said that in front of her. That's funny. Yeah, no, that is a beefy grind though. Eventually you're gonna have to go back and try to get that moose great one, because that is a lot of work invested. Bleed rate very low. I'm sure it's gonna die. I better just get moving. Dog doesn't want to help me, I'll do it myself. Yeah, and I mean, ultimately a lot of my problem right now is because I have no motivation to stay at the casino and work because I'm not enjoying being there. So like if like tonight I'm going to have an option to leave, I'm going to take it in a heartbeat. I should try to stay and work and make money, but I'm going to take my my option in a heartbeat just so I can come home and start streaming again, because I'm having so much more fun doing that. When work is not enjoyable, and this is, I find it almost impossible to stay at work. Dumb question, but can you get great ones in everything? No. There are only 5 great ones in the game. There are moose, whitetail, fallow deer, red deer, and black bear. Those are the only 5 species that have great ones. And then most of us thought we were getting a new map and a new great one this December, but apparently it was announced we are not getting a new map. So we don't even know if we're getting a new great one this December. But if we're not getting a new map and a new great one, then that probably means that we're getting the customizable lodges and the backwork on the red deer great one fur types that everyone's been asking for. Because that's the other thing that everyone was really pushing for, was they wanted EW to add new fur types to the red deer great one and bring people back to that grind. So maybe that's what they're gonna do. Hey, what's up, Mackie? How we doing? I am streaming here. Just thought I'd put in a little bit of time on YouTube today before I got to go to work. And then I'll be back on Twitch later tonight after work. Guaranteed. Because I'm going to be working a short shift at the casino. So once I'm done with that, I'll be back on Twitch. But yeah, I've been wanting to put in a little time on YouTube and put some streaming time in on here. Trying to expand my horizons, you know. Where'd my bear go? There's my bear. He ran for a while. He helped me get my steps in. Alright. Hope I can become a full-time streamer sometime. I appreciate it. I would love to be just a full-time streamer. That I would not get burned out doing. That I would not lose motivation for. I promise. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. You get a cam, you'll get more viewers. Yeah, and that's what I keep thinking. But, you know, Scarecrow doesn't use a cam, never has, and he gets lots of viewers, so I don't know. But it does seem like the majority of the streamers who have a high volume of viewers have a webcam, they put their face on it. I don't think anyone would really want to look at me. I mean, I'm not like Lady Legend. I'm nothing to look at, so why the hell would you want to look at me? I'm just kidding. No, I totally get it. And last week I was actually pricing some nice webcams, trying to find an affordable one that was compatible with my PS4, because I really did think about that. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I got to get my butt ready for work, because they're going to be mad at me if I'm not there on time. So I'm going to have to shut this down and start getting ready for work. But like I said, I'm going to be back probably in like 5 hours or so after I work, and then I'm going to get something to eat, and I will be back on Twitch later tonight, and we're going to be working on that moose grind, trying to spawn the next great one moose. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Gives me people to talk to, and it always makes it more interesting for me. Maybe next time I'll get my stream elements working. Don't know why that wasn't working in my YouTube, but we'll try to figure that out. Gotta go offend 14 grandmas by forcing them into the military. You got some odd hobbies there, country kid, but hey, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Mainly need to be consistent. Yeah, I know. And I just know the cam would help, but I've been trying to build it without it, but, you know, maybe I will get a webcam. But yep, I will catch you guys later tonight on Twitch. Thank you guys for joining me here on YouTube. It was lots of fun. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys later. Good luck with your hunts.